Hi, I'm Nina. I'm an intern at Project Search.
Project Search is a transition to work program for young people with a disability. It provides the opportunity to develop on-the-job skills through an internship based program. So due to the huge success of this program internationally, UnitingCare was excited to launch the first Project Search site in Australia at the Wesley Hospital this year.
Okay, the guys do Monday to Friday. They're here from 8:30 in the morning till 3 in the afternoon. The first hour in the morning is held in the classroom where we do go through their lesson plans for the day. Then they head out into the hospital to go to their job sites. From there is where they're actually learning the skills that we're trying to teach them. 2:30 in the afternoon, they come back to us, and that's where we go through what happened that day. We look at the good things that happened that day, and we also look at things that they might have needed a little bit of help with.
With anything, there's always fear of the unknown. So once an intern was actually put into a department and they integrated into that department, it really has, I guess, identified that people with a disability aren't necessarily not able to perform that task, and the tasks that we have, that the different areas have given them, has definitely assisted.
The program's working really well. I mean, we've been lucky to have a couple of interns come to us, and they've been two diverse people, actually quite different in their skill sets, but it's nice to be involved in that program where you can actually see the growth through the program.
I have worked in at least 3 areas: emergency centre, orderly services and pre-admissions.
So Nina was put into the orderly services and they have this spreadsheet where they go throughout the hospital and find where all the different equipment and stuff is. It wasn't working very well, so Nina took it on her own back to go and actually refine that spreadsheet, and so much so that the team down there only use that spreadsheet now, and it really has cut their workload in half.
One of the things I noticed was the change in the guys' confidence from the first day. On their first day when they got here, they really didn't want to look people in the eye. They preferred to look at the ground and shuffle their feet. Now it's a totally different story. They walk through the hospital with their head held high. They say hello to a lot of people. They know more people than I do. And it's just great to have seen that over the last few months, their confidence has really just gone through the roof.
I feel confident coming into work every day and asking questions more and being open more that I couldn't really do before.
Jordan's confidence has grown in that at the start I was catching the train with him every morning, and he got halfway through it and he sort of said, "No, Mum, I need to catch this train by myself and get to work by myself."
There's been an emphasis placed for the first time in her life on her ability rather than her disability. So that's really given her a sense of hope for her future and promise of hopefully independence, which she hasn't had before.
Jordan has so much pride in himself now that he tells everyone that he meets about the work he's doing here at the Wesley Hospital and Project Search, and everyone's so proud of him.
From a hospital perspective, it's really good for us to have a program like this within the hospital. It's good to be able to give back to certain areas, and having something like this in the hospital really gives not only the employees but also like us as managers just something to feel good about.